The Steam Deck having some problems? What? And the Nintendo Switch 2 is being leaked and oh yeah, it's powerful. Okay guys, this is some crazy news. First, we have to talk about the Steam Deck having some issues with drift. With I don't want to say Joy-Con drift because that's all when we know about drift, we always know about the Joy-Con drift. You know, if you guys don't know what Joy-Con drift is,
Can he drive?
Can he drive? You know what DK stands for?
Donkey Kong?
Drift King.
Drift.
see like this, you pressing this, and all of a sudden your character, you're not pressing it, and the character's still moving. You know, like that's a big issue that we have with the Nintendo Switch. Even though it's so good, no matter what, we had that issue. And that's a big issue because that takes away everything. You can have all the graphics in the world, you can have everything, the frame rate, 120 frames, the whole nine. But if the character don't move when you want it to move, man, that takes away the whole experience. But this is what Vile has to say. What's going on is a deadzone calibration issue, which indicates this is a software problem, not a hardware one, and that the thing has already shipped a fix for it. So it's already been fixed, how they say, supposedly. You know, like it's not actually like technical. It's more like, I guess you do like an update or whatever, and then it will be fixed. Hopefully that solves the problem, because if it is like that, man, that's gonna be a big issue, you know, like for the Steam Deck. And hopefully it's not as bad. We only heard about like 2, maybe 3 occasions, but hopefully it doesn't get that bad. And this is all they needed to do, and this solved the whole issue. Hopefully that's the case. And another thing that I wanted to talk about in the Steam Deck is emulation, man. And that's one of the things that I'm really like interested more. And also PC gaming, because I'm not really like a PC guy, as you guys know. I said it like hundreds of times, but I'm always like open-minded to like really try and open like an account and whatever, and start, you know, getting my foot into the door, whatever. So this is kind of like what I like about this Steam Deck. Like, it's portable. You can also plug it into a TV, and you can have pretty much the same experience of having like a PC. You know what I mean? And that's very interesting for me. But you know, like being able to do emulation, and Jeff Grubb showed us that like the emulation, like doing like GameCube and PS3 and not just that, the possibilities, like you can, like, people are like saying and thinking of basically emulating the Switch, which is crazy. Imagine if you can emulate the Switch, and if it's good enough, you basically have everything. You got PC, you have a Nintendo Switch, everything in your, it's crazy, you know, when you really think about it. The possibilities are endless, you know. And that's what I'm interested in more about. What do you guys think about this whole drift situation? You guys think it's already been fixed? Do you guys think there's gonna be like another situation like the Nintendo Switch drift? Hopefully that's not the case. And now, guys, let's talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 being leaked, guys. This is crazy news. Like, we know some information about, and we already knew, you know, we already know that a Nintendo Switch 2 is being worked. You know, we heard about the Nintendo Switch Pro for like 100 million times. But, you know, like, I think that's being debunked. I don't think the Nintendo Switch Pro is gonna come. I think it's gonna go straight to the Nintendo Switch 2. And it is gonna be like a really long, like, generation for the Nintendo. You know, the Nintendo Switch is gonna be like really long. So, like I'm saying, you know, like, everybody thought this Switch Pro was gonna come out. This information is convincing because it comes not from someone at Nintendo, but from data miners looking through the leak information taken from Nvidia by hackers, and which is already believed to contain the source code for their DLSS technology. And if you guys don't know what the DLSS technology is, the DLSS technology stands for Deep Learning Super Sampling, and it can increase both frame rate and resolution well beyond a device's normal limits. And this is crazy, like, being able to increase the limits and the frame rate and all that in different ways, you know. But this technology is gonna be utilized, and we already got, I think, some of this technology utilized in the Nintendo Switch in some sort that is gonna be coming. So there's a lot of like new stuff that is gonna be coming for the new Nintendo Switch in the future, and I cannot wait, guys. This new Switch is gonna have so much power, guys. There are also references to T234 and T239 system not shipped with the T234 feature and 2048 Aspire GPU, CUDA core, and 12.
What? What the fuck?
Oh my god, there's so much stuff that I don't, you know, like, I don't want to like bore you guys with all this stuff. Given the sources, there are reasons to believe this information is correct, but one on the other hand is not guaranteed. It's up to date, and that Nintendo hasn't changed its mind a dozen times since. Officially, Nintendo has said that the Switch is currently only half through its life cycle, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything given the company's love of secrecy and half-truth. And that's what I said before, like, you see, like, I think the Nintendo Switch is gonna be like 10 years. I'm telling you guys that the Nintendo Switch 2 is the one that we're gonna see that 4K, upscaling 4K or whatever, DSSL, and all that technology. Maybe even by that time they're gonna have even more technology to be able to work and make it even better. Guys, this is a lot of good information that we know so far about the new Nintendo Switch 2 coming, and a lot of leaks coming out. What do you guys think about the new Nintendo Switch 2 coming? Is it gonna come in 1, 2, 3 years? What do you guys think is gonna come? Like, a lot of people that I have seen, they're saying it's gonna come in 2024. And I don't know, I don't think so, because like I said, like, I don't know. So okay, guys, this is it for this video. What do you guys think about the Steam Deck having issues with the Joy-Con drift? I was gonna say with the drift, with the analog stick drift. What do you guys think about that? You guys think it was just an easy fix and it's already fine? What do you guys think about emulation in the Steam Deck? That sounds kind of cool though. Being able to play GameCube games, PS3 games, everything, even Nintendo Switch. Will the Steam Deck it will be better than the Nintendo Switch eventually when people actually get their hands on it and actually, you know, put it apart and start, you know, working with it more crazy into it. That's a lot of stuff. Like, I'm really like excited for the future. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And remember, if you're new to this channel, elbow drop that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care, guys.